The stakes are suddenly higher for its earnings when it reports later this month. Shares now positive on the year and up 80% from its 52-week low. Not much, though, has changed on the fundamentals. Q2 deliveries, of course, they were better than expected last week, but Tesla's still facing more competition than ever, which is still weighing on growth and profitability, making it look like the one that doesn't belong in this group of mega caps. Of the seven, it is the only one expected to see revenue growth shrink in the current quarter and earnings growth even more dire, expected to decrease 34%.
Joining us right now is Tony Sacconaghi. He is Bernstein's senior research analyst. He actually rates Tesla underperform with a $120 per share price target. Tony, I'm looking at it. Tesla is almost at 150 or 250. That is so far above your price target. What do you do at this point?
Tesla's had a great run, as you mentioned, up, I think, 25% in the last week, almost 40% in the last couple of weeks. It's clearly riding momentum of better than feared results. But this is a company whose deliveries were down 5% this quarter. They were down 9% last quarter. It's trading at 125 times earnings. There's anticipation that things may get a little better, but they're still not good. And there's anticipation about a robo-taxi event in early August. And so we could continue to see some momentum in the stock. But this is meme-like, quite frankly.
And the bears are still not getting it, are they? Let me tell you why Wall Street is wrong yet again on Tesla. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, I have an exciting opportunity for you. Winston and I trade together. Well, he does all the trading and I'll just eat stuff. And we're up already 50% this year on our teaching trading portfolio. And we did over 100% in 2022 and in 2023. And in July, we did 10% already. And next week, Winston is going to be hosting a 3-day masterclass to show you how we do it. So for 3 days at 8 p.m. Eastern time, Winston will teach you for an hour each day what trades to set up and when, and how to automate profit taking and risk management so you too can trade in a couple of hours a week. What are you going to do for it? Well, it's free of charge, and you head over to felixfriends.org/masterclass to grab yourself a spot, and there will be 1,000 spots available, and I suspect they will all go. So don't dilly-dally about. Now, the real story with Tesla isn't about deliveries. It's about what's coming next. And on August 8th, I lost the will to live and speak. Tesla will, that's what those bears do to me. Tesla will reveal its plans for robo-taxis. This could be a game changer, and that could make today's stock surge look like pocket change. Now, first of all, it's important to understand that the stock surge of the last couple of days and week have been largely due to hedge funds shorting Tesla, getting caught with their trousers down and having to buy back the stocks so they don't lose more and more money. Here is what's likely to drive the next rally. Tesla's full self-driving tech is already on the roads. Imagine this technology powering a fleet of specially designed robotaxis. We're not just talking about a car anymore, but a potential revolution in transportation, and not the sort of Paris revolution where they just set things on fire because it's fun, but a tech revolution. But let's not forget Tesla's energy business, and we've done an entire video on that. As the world transitions towards renewable energy, this segment could become a major revenue driver for Tesla. Why? Renewable energy comes in waves and then it stops. The wind and the sun, and it's not that predictable. So it needs to be stored. And guess what? Every household in the US having one of those Tesla batteries and maybe a solar panel means they can store electricity, and when they don't need it, they can sell it back to the grid and vice versa. And then there is Optimus, Tesla's humanoid robot project. And while it's still in early stages, the potential applications in manufacturing, healthcare, home assistance are vast. And Elon, forever the optimist, is saying we might have 1,000 of them in Tesla factories by next year, and they'll be preparing sandwiches and making cups of tea. I doubt it. They'll probably be doing weird little things with wires and that sort of stuff. But Tesla's AI as a service is another game changer. leveraging their vast data from vehicles and robots and their ability to process probably more computing power than anybody else out there, Tesla could offer AI solutions to other industries. Imagine a world where Tesla's AI is used in logistics, in healthcare, even in finance, and to power a whole fleet of AI robots that are in all sorts of factories and just generally wandering about the world. Let's break down the potential revenue streams here. And these are bull case scenarios. I make no apologies for that. We're just looking at a bull case here. If you want to join the bear camp, go nuts in the comments. Automotive, and that includes robo-taxis for me. We could bring in $5.8 trillion. The energy sector could be $100 billion fairly easily. Robotics could be another 10 trillion. AI as a service could be 365 billion. So the total potential revenue here, if all of those things come to fruition, would be $16 trillion. You don't need a $16 trillion revenue to go anywhere near the kind of valuations that we're looking for right now. So what should investors be watching? It's not just about delivery numbers or even robotaxi announcements. It's about what Tesla's doing. What are they investing in? What are they building? What are the real indicators of Tesla's future? Remember, investing is about the long game and being diversified. So don't have a one-stock Tesla portfolio. You might think it's the best stock in the world, but you're still going to want to diversify. Having said that, the Tesla story isn't about cars. It's now about energy. It's about AI. It's about robotics and potentially reshaping multiple industries. The question isn't just how long this will take, but are you positioned to benefit when it happens? Remember, our trading portfolio, Winston's already up over 50% this year, so come and join us next week for a 3-day masterclass where we will teach you exactly how we select trades, when do we exit, how do we automate it so we can enjoy ourselves on the beach and only trade 2 or 3 hours a week. I thank you for watching and thank you for tuning in. Tom Lee famously just predicted a 15,000 point S&P 500, so I dug deep into his research and I'm about to unveil to you his top 5 stocks.